I am literally so excited because I think I have found what quite possibly might be the perfect summer tote. And I don't say that lightly because if you've been paying like any amount of attention to like my Instagram, my recent weekend vlogs, you're gonna know that the LL Bean Boat and Tote has quickly become one of my favorite summer staples. So much so, I've bought more from the Boat and Tote collection now. I'm so excited to get into this, so let's get through this next part. Hey guys, my name is Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content 3 times a week, so if that's something you're into, hit subscribe for more access, extra perks, members meetups, consider joining our membership. And today we are diving into what is quite possibly the best summer bag, the LL Bean Boat and Tote. And I don't just say that lightly. This has always been a bag that has been high on my radar, but I'm like, there are other things that I wanted to buy first. And now that I've bought quite a few of my Holy Grail bags, like listen, we've recently done the Devil Wears Prada bag from the opening, my Birkin, my Kelly, the Coach Rogue. Like I have checked off a lot of, how could I forget, the Ralph Lauren Ricky, wherever he is. So I've checked off a lot of really good bags this year. So this summer I'm just kind of like allowing myself to have fun. And that is where this bad boy came in. So there is a lot of history and lore that goes into the LL Bean Boat and Tote. The backstory to this is a little bit more interesting than the Hermès Birkin, dare I say it. But this bag has been made in Maine, USA since 1944. This was originally intended to carry ice from the car into the home's ice chest to keep the food safe, fresh, whatever, what have you. Since then, it has become an iconic staple. Now this bag, it is so durable. It is made from a nice thick 24-ounce canvas. The handles have been tested to hold up to 500 pounds. Take that, Louis Vuitton, never full. I said what I said, save space. The seams are double stitched with nylon to help prevent rot. And it's kind of seen a resurgence lately this year, I would say. And we have been seeing this on a lot of celebrities, even going back to like the 90s. Think of like Carolyn Bessette. I can think of like Reese Witherspoon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Julia Roberts. Like these are just fantastic and phenomenal bags. Now the size that I went with my first one, this is the medium size. And you can buy these on llbean.com. You can actually visit the flagship, which someone recently shared with me is open 24 hours a day. So if you need to go glamping, at a moment's notice, just pop over to Maine and pick up a fleece or something. I don't know what you take camping because I don't do that. These bags, you guys, are so fabulous. So this is the medium size with the regular handles. Recently tried these on. I think I tried on like a size small and I did the size medium, and the size medium is actually very similar in size to the Hermès Birkin, especially as far as like capacity goes on the interior. Like this thing has a lot inside, and it also has my Boat and Tote zipped pouch, which I did in a matching colorway. This is the navy blue, and I went with a gold monogram here on the pouch. And then for my bag, I had Old Money. To be truthful, I should have put Disinherited, but that's just a couple characters too long, so we stuck with Old Money on this one. I have carried this now for, I think we're going on like week 3. I have no intention of switching out of it anytime soon. It's perfectly lightweight, especially considering like all that I have in there. Like this is all from our weekend so far, plus this thing. So this is the Boat and Tote pouch, also made in Maine, USA here. And guys, the capacity on this thing is phenomenal. I have all of my accoutrement that I usually have in like my Posh Toilette 15, and there's still tons of space in here. I love this thing. When it comes to the Boat and Tote, you should also think outside of the box. Like I think that the larger size would be good for like firewood next to the fireplace. Something like this would be a really good like first aid kit, both in the car or in the guest house, the pool house, things like that, where you kind of need it at a moment's notice. Maybe get in the red so that way this is the first aid kit. You can even have like something embroidered to let you know. But I love this pouch, and it even comes with this little like loop, so I could tie it to one of the handles here on my bag if I wanted to, with like an extra, like an addition of like maybe like a leather cord or a string. I think would be kind of cute and rugged, but this is super cute. And I've been having so much fun with these, you guys. I'm actually thinking about adding the small size to my collection with the longer handles. Maybe I'll have Trust Fund written on that one. Or Unhinged. Either or, who knows? I'm gonna have something fun put on that one. But the monogram, I think it's like $12 extra, which isn't bad, especially considering since these are like, I think 30, 40, 50 bucks. Like they're really well priced for how durable they are. Like these will outlast all of us. They're absolutely fabulous. And they recently announced over on their Instagram the addition of a new mini size to their lineup. You all know me, I love a good East-West bag moment. So what did I do? You already know. I bought the size mini. Now the mini size, this is originally $24.95 before monogramming my initials on there. Chicago Public Schools or Child Protective Services. My parents literally did not think of good monograms for me growing up. Who knew that would be a problem though? Just Mostly joking, but anyway, in here, you just have like the same basic design. Now, each of these come with a card that is signed by the person who sewed your boat and tote. This one was handcrafted for us by Jane. Thank you, Jane. And these are made at LL Bean Manufacturing in Brunswick, Maine. I think I need to take a trip up there. So the back of this says, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank your stitchers. Okay, that's adorable. Thank you, Jane. We've been making these legendary bags by hand right here in Maine since 1944. Love your new tote? Tell the people who made it. Post your message on our Facebook page, tweet your thanks on Twitter, or share a photo on Instagram. I think I've already shared lots of photos on Instagram. I think there's a video on TikTok of my weekend a couple weekends ago at Lake Geneva with my medium size. But I was thinking this one would just be super cute for poolside. Like maybe you could stick like your book in there, bottle of water, your wallet if you need it, your goggles, take this down to the pool. This would also be really cute for like dinners. Like maybe you're going to like a clam bake. Like that could be fun, right? With your little mini boat and tote. They also shared over on their Instagram a whole bunch of other uses, like maybe get this in green and you could put like your gardening supplies in there, keep this in your potting shed or on your potting table. I just think these are so darn cute. So let's do a quick like what fits. Like obviously a lot's gonna fit in the big tote, but I wanna share that with you guys. And let's see what fits in this little cutie. And of course, everything is gonna be linked down below because you guys, these are phenomenal totes. I absolutely love them. I'm gonna get the size small. I'm obviously gonna have to get the large, and then I'll need the extra large for travel. And it's gonna be a whole problem. You all know me. I have no chill. I cannot stop. I love multiples, and it's gonna be cute because these are gonna be like little nesting dolls. I'm just gonna have them all piled up inside each other once I switch out of this big boy. Anyway, let's see what fits. So overall, the medium size is absolutely perfect. Would I need anything bigger than this for every day? Absolutely not. Would I see myself adding the small? Like I already said, I'm probably gonna add that with the longer shoulder straps just for more ease of use. But what all can my medium-sized fit? Well, let me show you. So I've been in this for a couple of weeks now, almost 3 actually. And in here, I've got a hat. Listen guys, it is the middle of summer. It's getting hot out. We've got the sun out. Like, you know, we've got to preserve our face. So I always like to have a hat with me if I can. We have our pill case from Coach. This Longchamp brioche holder. This has my Bang & Olufsen headphones in it. Love this. We have not one, but 2 packs of gum. I'm super prepared. For what, I don't know. We also have my Louis Vuitton Brazza wallet. Guys, you all know how much I love this wallet. And honestly, this is like my go-to. I don't know why I have more wallets in my collection than this wallet because this one is literally perfect. We also have my Prada 6-key holder, the Tessuto nylon, which I love. In here, we've got the car key for summer adventures. This little mini skinny from Coach, this holds my purse hook and my Apple AirTag. So when you're roaming around with a Birkin, you need to know where it's at all times. And of course I have my sunglasses in here. I love these. These are actually Versace with an ombre shade. I'm absolutely blind when I have them on, but they're too fabulous not to wear. Yes, I know I can have prescription lenses put in. Will I? Probably not. I'm lazy. And last but not least, we have the matching boat and tote pouch. Guys, I love this little cutie. So this is perfect for that more organized look inside of your bag. You have the LL Bean boat and tote tag here on the back, my initials on the front, and inside, like, I don't really have it that full. I just have the Gatsby oil blotting papers, a mirror from my Ideal collab. We have a few heel pads, just because when you're roaming around the city, you never know if you're going to need these, especially during the warmer months. Blisters seem to happen more. Glasses cloth, I don't know if you've heard the rumors, but they are true. I do wear glasses. I also have my Shiseido Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector, Broad Spectrum SPF 42 for face. This stuff is amazing, you guys. It is water resistant up to 40 minutes, and I love using this in the summer. I'm very fair skinned, as you can tell. So like I step out in the sun and like immediate lobster man. It's not great. We also have my Hermès chapstick, which you all know I live and die by. And then the Disappointment from Chanel. So that's all I have in there right now. But if we were like actually traveling, I'd have a lot more in there. I just really love having this. And it's the perfect companion to the boat and tote collection, obviously. So now that this is emptied out, you guys can see LL Bean boat and tote made in the USA, 100% cotton. Guys, these bags are absolutely fabulous for the price point. You have the reinforced stitching, which is all done in like a nice nylon, so that way it won't rot. You will literally have these totes for years to come. The bottom is reinforced with a double layer. Could probably use a little bit of a lint roller on there, but anyway, I am living for these totes. Now let's switch things up and see what's gonna fit here in the new mini size they just released. All right, guys, so next up, the little cutie here. I love this one. Now, Now, in comparison to the medium, it's really not that much smaller. I mean, it's considerably smaller, but it is so stinking cute. I think this is honestly pretty comparable to size for my Celine Boogies, which you all know I love. We have Jane's card still in here. Thank you, Jane, so much for this beautiful new bag. Now, obviously, this could fit if you wanted it to. Would I put it in there? Probably not, just because that's going to take up a majority of the space. So we'd probably have our things running loose around in the bottom. So I would definitely want my glasses cloth, blotting papers. We'll take the Shiseido SPF. You know what? Honestly, I'm probably just going to take all of this but the mirror and the Chanel because we're traveling light. And we can also get our full-length Bratza wallet in there as well, which is fabulous because, you know, I have a ton of wallets. I just don't like switching them. Obviously, this is going to fit your phone. This is the iPhone Pro Max 13, 14. I don't know. Take your pick. They're all the same thing at this point. Sunglasses. These are crucial for summer. So I'll throw those in there. Now, just because space is limited, let's do the mini gum pack here. Car key, of course. I mean, where am I going without that? I mean, I'm not going anywhere. My husband has to drive me. Passenger princess. We've got our keys in here as well. We're going to throw our pills in. This has like Advil, Tylenol, Tums, you know, everything you need, especially when you're running around in the summertime. Let's also do our mini skinny from Coach just so we have our purse hook and we're protected. And then honestly, we can just go ahead and throw our Longchamp brioche here on top. And that's going to hold everything that the medium size held, minus the hat. But you can honestly, I think it would be kind of cute to just like hang the hat from the outside maybe. Total summer vibes. This is going to be perfect for like poolside, heading down to the beach. It's big enough you can throw your book in there, some sunscreen, a little essentials that you need. It's going to be great for travel, going out, I don't know, maybe Cape Cod, maybe you're sailing for the afternoon and you just need a little bit on the boat. Super cute. And like I said, over on LL Bean's TikTok page or their Instagram, they actually showed this mini doing several different things. It could be like a good gardening tote. It could be a fabulous first aid kit. Again, do it in the red, maybe green for gardening. I mean, there's really no reason why you couldn't have a whole bunch of these just laying around the house. Also really cute like hostess gifts. So if you're like hosting a fun weekend, maybe in the guest rooms, pack this with some essentials for their room, like maybe like a little bit of a bottled water, a little sachet of potpourri for their room, just cute little things, you know, that they can take home with them. Have their initials done. This would make a fabulous gift tote. I promise you that. All right, guys, and that is my LL Bean boat and tote collection. I hope we learned a little bit today about the history. 1944, that is absolutely insane. Now, if you're into the vintage styles, they actually have some really cute ones over on eBay right now. Not LL Bean, but like just eBay in general. There's a really adorable one. It's got the red trim, but instead of a monogram, it's literally an embroidered golden retriever, which you all know I love a golden retriever, so I might have to spring and get that one too. Oh my God, this is going to be a problem, you guys. Good thing they're all going to be like fitting inside of each other and they don't take up as much room as, I mean, they will take up as much room as a Birkin or something, but still, these are just too good not to go crazy on. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you have an LL Bean boat and tote? How long have you had it? Like, these are meant to last, so I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I still have mine from like the 80s. I still have mine from the 90s. I got mine in like 2006. Like, sound off in the comments and like, what colors do you have? Okay, so thinking of fun things to put on my next tote, we only have 10 characters. So I think Unhinged would fit. I thought about doing Country Club, but that's 2 letters too long. Disinherited is too long. Trust Fund would fit, but I don't know. I kind of want something like fun and cheeky. So let me know a 10 character word down below, or, you know, words that come up to 10 characters, and maybe we'll consider putting that on the next boat and tote. Until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I hope you're all having the best summer. I know I am. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.